Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR HALACHA. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it is for Tuesday, April 28th, fourth day of ER. And now I'm going to tell you a couple of new halachas for you. First, I'd like to start with a halacha that I guess everyone is familiar with, but we're going to get deeper into the reasoning of it. So when you all do this and you do it out of habit at kiddushes and everything, now you'll know the deeper reason. Okay, so again, I love learning with you from the Sefer itself. So let me take you here to a halacha that's in Yoredeya. That's the section of the Shulchan Aruch which deals with a lot of things, and one of them is kashrus. So right here, I bring myself up close to it. Right here, this Haggah in the Shulchan Aruch is by Rav Moshe Isserles, the Ramah, and here's what he says when it comes to the idea of eating fish and meat together. Fish and meat together. We consider it a sakana. It's some form of danger. I don't think I fully understand what the danger is about eating fish and meat together, but we have the custom to not eat fish and meat together. But the Ramah goes into the specifics of how far apart they are. Because you could be at a kiddush and they could serve herring and cholent or sushi and then cholent. So here's what the Ramah says that you should do. You don't have to worry about fish and meat. Rak only only when you cook them together. And eat them. But if you want to eat them one after the other, he says nothing much to have to worry about. And that's our custom. We allow ourselves to have meat and fish or fish and meat after each other. We also have the custom that you don't have to wash out your mouth fully and your hands between them. But nevertheless, yesh lechal davar beinehem. It is a good idea to eat something between them, velishtos, and to drink. That's if you eat something and drink something, then it's as if you wiped out your mouth and washed out your mouth by eating and drinking. So you're probably accustomed to doing this. You're seeing it now clearly in the Shulchan Aruch. We have fish first, then meat, and we eat and drink something between them, and that's like a wiping and a rinsing of your mouth. Okay, but now to the next point, which is when you watch people and their customs, the custom always seems to be that people have their herring first, their sushi first, and then they have the cholent at the kiddush afterwards. But all we know is that they have to be eaten separately. It sounded like from just looking at this Ramah as you read it, that there's no compunction about the fish going first. Could have been meat first, could have been fish first. Why is it that you always see good, kosher, proper people having their fish first and then their meat? Why fish first and then meat? So Rav Vosner says that it's based on something else in halacha, and I'm going to take you there to see that. It's a Rambam in Hilchas Deos, and now we're there. And the Rambam in Hilchas Deos says that when you're eating, order is important, and the order of fish and meat will come out of this halacha that you're about to read with me from Hilchas Deos in the Rambam. If a person would want to eat at a meal chicken and a steak at a meal, so the Rambam says ochal batchila basar ha'of. You should have the bird meat, the chicken first. V'chein beitzim u'basar oaf. If somebody wants to eat eggs and chicken meat, ochal batchila beitzim. You should have the eggs first. Basar behema daka, if you want to have the meat of a thin little, small little animal like a lamb, ubasar behema gasa, and the meat of a big animal like a cow, ochol batchila basar daka. First you should have the thin meat, like the lamb meat. La'olam, here it is. This is what Rav Vosner says makes for that fish first, meat thing after. La'olam yakdim adam davar hakal. Person should always make the light thing first, uma'acher hakavod, and he should make afterwards the heavy thing. So Rav Vosner says this is where it comes from. Really, in the in the not mixing fish and meat together, you could have had meat and then fish. But except for this Rambam's rule, this is a Rambam where he goes through some healthy eating things that a person should consider in his diet. The Rambam does that, a nice chunk of laws here in Hilchos Deos about talking about how to eat. And he says that when you eat, you should have your lighter foods first. Fish is clearly, I think everybody can see that fish is a lighter food than the denser meat. And therefore, fish comes first and meat afterwards. Not because of that danger thing that we said about not eating them together. For that, we just said you shouldn't eat them together. But in the order of, okay, I'll eat them separate, I'll wipe out my mouth in between with some food and some drink. Okay, I get that. But why is it fish first? That's based on this Rambam. Because the Rambam here says that whenever you are eating, the proper thing to do is to have your light thing first, heavy thing later, and that's why we have our fish before our meat. And thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more. Have yourself a great, great day. Stay healthy, stay socially distant, and do everything that you should to keep yourself healthy. Have a great day.